How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to some more Melee Master Mode. Today, we are going to be taking on a couple bosses. To start things off, though, as per usual, we're going to be destroying some altars. Now, pre-1.4, when you destroy altars, a corruption block would just spawn, or a corrupted block, I guess, like a world evil block, would just spawn randomly in your world. So generally, I wouldn't break all too many, just because that's annoying to deal with. But now, I believe that's no longer a thing. So, yeah, we're just going to break as many as I can. Now, I don't know if I'm actually going to go for adamantite. I think I'm going to opt for some frost armor. And the main reason for that is I just want to mess around with debuffs. And, yeah, I think I'm going to go for it. So, we're going to break probably just this last one here. And that should be good. Now, it's very tempting to just take out Destroy right out the gate. But I think I want to use the Excalibur on Destroy rather than the Knight's Edge. I know from what you guys have been telling me that the Knight's Edge is more than capable of defeating it, but yeah, I think I'd rather just use the Excalibur. Try out something new, because we've been using Knight's Edge for a while. I will say, though, from the brief amount of time I've been playing in hard mode, this thing makes it so much easier, like early hard mode. Because, I mean, this hitbox is huge, it covers all around you. And, yeah, just dealing with the hard mode enemies is, like, infinitely easier. I love this new change to this weapon. It is so much better. Some of you guys were saying it's like the mini Zenith now, and yeah, I think I agree. It's just super strong. Alright, so the plan for today is to get some ore. I didn't notice before, but we actually got both. I mean, it's right here. You get both ores on the world as part of the Drunk Seeds. That's pretty neat. I think, again, we're going to stick with Frost Armor, but we'll see. And then we're going to have to wait for rain, so I think I'll go ahead and look for our weapon. We're going to start off with the Shadow Flame Knife, because it makes sense for this debuff build that I'm trying to do. Alrighty, we are, I think, ready to, well, we can't make it yet, but we will be able to get enough bars for the armor eventually. So, slight downside, we do have to wait till we get some frost cores to actually make this. But again, I think it's going to be worth it. I much rather would play this way than with the other armor sets. But we'll see. Who knows? Again, we might switch later on. I believe there is actually a few cool things we can do with the Shimmer that I forgot to do last time. Well, some things I forgot to do. Others we couldn't until now. But we could have put any fruit into the Shimmer, and we get some sort of buff. I don't remember which one this is for. Might be defense. Permanently increases... Oh, mining and building speed. Okay, cool. And there are more. I know there's some for the NPCs and everything. Not too worried about that right now. The main thing I came here for is the fact that we can switch emblems using the Shimmer. This is such a great change. I did not like farming Wall of Flesh over and over. Waiting for the guy to spawn back in. It was annoying. It wasn't the best way to do things. But as you can see, you can just cycle things like this and get yourself whichever emblem you want. So, only one Wall of Flesh kill required. This is perfect. Okay, it just started raining. I was actually sleeping to farm for a Goblin Standard, but this works great. We can go get ready to get our armor now. I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh, nice. We have an ice golem somewhere. I gotta be careful not to despawn it. Where would it be? I don't know actually the range on the... Oh. Okay, so we know what's left. Good to know. I might have to remake this farm. I think it's... Is it below us? I have no idea where this guy is. I thought they were supposed to glow. Okay, I have no idea where that guy was. That's unfortunate. I hope it doesn't spawn in the same location, because I've already spent a lot of time waiting for one. Okay, another ice golem. Nope. Just kidding. Ah, there it is. Finally, we found it. I suppose I could do this. This is very different than what I normally do. We did find an Amrock, by the way. I'm not sure when. I'll see if I can find it when I go to edit. But, yeah. Alright, this works. I guess this works. Yeah, this is the first one I found. I don't know where they kept spawning. Yeah, I have no idea. I could not find them. Alright. And nice, we got the feather too. Sweet. Well, there's our wings taken care of there. We just need more cores. Okay. That is number 2. Just one more frost core. Oh, that's tragic. There goes the rain. Wow. Yeah. Okay. All right. We have rain once again, finally. So we can continue the search for the frozen armor sets, or I guess the ice golems and then the frost cores to get it. So yeah, I'm just going to wait here and hopefully get an ice golem soon. There we are. That is the final frost core. So we can get the full set finally here. All right, we just need the helmet right there. Nice. Okay. So for those not familiar, this increases both. It's a melee and range set, so increases damage for both by 10%. It's a set bonus, and you inflict frostburn, which is pretty nice. That's again the main reason why I went for it. It also costs less adamantite and or titanium than you would need if you were to go the different route. So very nice to use. I think I want some wings, so I stopped dying to fall damage. I've died to fall damage like, I don't know, several times during this recording, and it's starting to annoy me. So I'm gonna hit some wings, don't have to worry about it. There we are, our first wyvern. I think we are guaranteed to need 2 of these. Could be wrong, maybe we get really lucky. But yeah, the debuff's gonna work amazing. Let me use the Dark Lance a bit here. Yeah, stacking these debuffs is gonna be so fun. Because yeah, I don't know why I've never really tried doing a build like this before. Oh wow, we're 1 short. Okay, maybe you could have gotten enough, so never mind. Nice. Okay, we'll wait for one more. Oh, that was very quick. Yeah, stacking debuffs. Just look at that. Look how fast that health bar is going down. I mean, granted, this is not the greatest example because there's so many segments we can hit with the debuff. So it's a little stronger than it would be on most enemies. But yeah, against worm enemies like this, it shreds. It is incredibly strong. And wow, they're just not stopping. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I just love doing it. I love the idea of this. It's super cool. I love seeing all the little damage ticks fly up. And that's not even all the ones we could be using. I mean, I could add Cursed, and I could add this Magma Stone on top of that, and things just get crazy. So, yeah, let's go make the wings, and we'll get our Shadow Flame weapon. Again, we do have the Dark Lance, which we could use, but I want to get the Shadow Flame knife. Yes! Oh my god, finally. So you remember our absurd luck this playthrough? Well, it appears to have finally run dry. I've been trying to get the Goat Skull for far too long. Yeah. I haven't actually counted yet. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So almost 12 times we had to kill Wild Flesh for a 1 in 4 drop. So not exactly what you want to see. But yeah, we got it. So we don't have to do any more of that. Yeah, okay, at this point, I think all that's left is to take on the Goblin army. So either I'm going to AFK until we get one to spawn, or I am going to just take out some Goblin Scouts and then make it manually. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, with that, we have our Goblin Standard, and we can start this event. So again, this is for the Shadow Flame Knife, which will be our main weapon for the start of hard mode. We're going to be trying out another one pretty soon here. But yeah, we've gotten our Frost Armor, our Wings, our Mount. We're almost ready to take on a boss fight. I was thinking of doing twins first, but we kind of need a platform for that. I think we'll just build a platform real quick. Maybe something like around there, low enough to where wyverns won't spawn. So let's go greet the goblins. I'm curious to see how this Night's Edge holds up with this event. So far, from what I've seen elsewhere in hard mode, it's been great at keeping things off of us. Projectiles are going to be a little, worrisome, but yeah, most of these guys should go down pretty easily, like as you can see. Oh, there we go. There's our first. Nice. Yeah, wow, this thing's doing really well. I'm curious to see how Amarok is. Now that we're in hard mode, I could get the yo-yo bag. About 300 DPS, roughly 250. Not bad. Is the Night's Edge just doing better than that? It's about... Oh, wow. We got it first try. Okay. Nice. Beautiful. All right, let me try this. It's not going to be the greatest thing for the goblins, but let's just put it on and see what we've got. So we should have everything but Cursed that I was wanting to get. So Frost, Fire, then the Shadow Flame. So Yeah, look at all those 10s. Yeah, look at that. I love the idea of this build. I love seeing that health bar just shoot down. I'm not positive on this, but I believe, yeah, we did get some Cursed Flame before. So, this means that we can apply all of these debuffs at once, which is going to be really sick. So, there we are. Flask of Cursed Flame. Also, a 20-minute duration on these guys is so nice. So, we'll get a few of those. And yeah, I'm going to get some buffs, and then I think we're going to be ready for the twins. I also have to build some sort of platform here, so I'll get started on that, and then I'll meet you guys when we're ready to fight the twins and try out this this build on it. So we are just about ready to test this out against the twins. Now, in terms of DPS on the dummy, this doesn't show the whole picture, because obviously the debuffs won't appear on the DPS meter. But yeah, you're seeing up to, what, around 400 DPS, roughly. That's without buffs as well. I guess, yeah, 350 to 400, around there. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. This is our loadout, for those curious. Not using Feral Claws, because we're just going to be using these knives for this fight anyways. And I think I'm going to put this on for sure. I mean, that's kind of the whole point. Okay, Blood Moon's kind of tragic, but I'm still going to do it. This might be a mistake, but yeah, we're going to still try and do this. Let's give this a go. Here we are. This is not where I want the boss, but now we should be good. So, yeah. What is that? 700, 700 DPS? Not bad. Again, that's excluding all our debuffs. We've got Cursed, Frost, Shadow Flame, and just Fire. So, yeah, they're taking a lot of damage. This is very strong. I was wondering if this was more like a gimmick build or whether it would be actually, like, viable. Seems like it's actually viable. I mean, we've already done a ton of damage, and we've just started this fight. I guess I should be hitting spaz here. And the good thing is you get so much range. Like, a crazy amount of range with the, I mean, compared to most of our other options this playthrough so far. Yeah, this is definitely a nice change of pace, having this much range for this fight. Should be transforming any second now. There we are. Keep our distance away from the flames. But yeah, look at that. It's getting shredded. I might opt for this in most of my playthroughs. It's just very, very effective. I mean, it does take a while to grind for all the stuff. You got to get Goblin Army. You got to wait for rain for like the ice golem stuff. But I mean, it's strong. It's I'd say it's worth the effort, especially if you're not doing Destroyer first. Like, if you're going for either twins or Skeletron Prime, this should work wonders. Because I believe Destroyer is immune to most of this, so we'll be using a different weapon. But you guys will see what we'll be using just after this fight. We're waiting for those hallowed bars. I'm curious. I kind of want to see how much damage just the debuffs do. So once it gets really low, I'm just going to let the debuff take it out and see, get a better visual of how much damage it's doing. So now. Yeah, look at that. That's so good. I don't know. It seems very strong. From that, it just seems solid. It's super fun to use. So there we go. That was twins. Oh, okay, this is a tough choice. This is a really tough choice. So either we go Excalibur or the Gungnir, because yeah, it got buffed. So I'm tempted to do that. I don't know if it's which one's better for Destroyer, which is the next mech we're going to be taking on today. But let's see. Can we get both? Oh, we can get both. Oh, sweet. Okay. Well, that solves that problem. There we are. Okay, so there's Legendary. I think Knight's Edge is going to take a backseat for now. We'll definitely be bringing it back, though, for the upgrades. And then I believe Demonic. Demonic's one of the better ones. Okay. So this is our lineup now. Okay, so here's the Excalibur. This is with buffs, though, keep in mind. Wow. Wow. That's a lot of damage. Hold on. I love the new effect. It's so cool. And way stronger. I mean, the range buff with this new effect is insane. Yeah, just shy of 1,000 DPS with this Excalibur. Keep in mind, this is with buffs compared to our Shadow Flame. Shadow Flame's got about 500 DPS. But, I mean, you've got the range and everything. And the extra debuff. So, you know, it's, if we're talking about just pure damage, though, this is definitely stronger. And then, of course, Gungnir. It's got more range, as you can see. It gets this little shockwave thing. Basically, same idea as Darklance, except we don't get any sort of debuff. It actually got quite a big damage buff from before. Before it did 42 base damage. Now we're looking at 61. Plus, you get the extra range with that shockwave. So, pretty strong. I imagine both these will work wonders against Destroyer. Excalibur is probably going to be better. But we'll try both. We'll try both. And we are just about ready to take on the Destroyer. So, I'm hoping that the Gungnir can keep up with the Excalibur. I don't think it'll be quite as good, but I'm sure it'll be, you know, very, very much so viable for this fight. But we'll have to test it out and see. So, I don't have like a proper arena for this. We're just gonna fight on the ground. Will our NPCs die? Oh my goodness, that could have been very bad. Hold on. Wow, okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that was a lot of damage, for sure. Let's buff up. That was pre-buffs. I mean, yes, again, I hit it when it was spawning in, so we were doing a lot of damage. Oh, I might die here. Wow, I'm taking a lot of damage. Okay, we gotta be careful. We gotta be very careful. I'm wondering if yeah, I'm gonna switch this on, get some extra regen going, because, yeah. I'm pretty pleased with our damage, but I think we are going to lose here. Okay, that was not a good attempt. I'm back with more buffs, a new summon. This time, I want to replicate that. The amount of damage I did at the start, I want to go back and look at the DPS meter, because it must have been wild, using the Gungnir to take out, like, all the segments when it just gets stuck there. So I'm going to try and do... Oh, no, wait. That's the wrong one. I hope this cancels it and we don't get double spawns. I don't think we will, but we'll see. Yeah, 7k damage, dude. 7k. I keep forgetting to buff early on. My mistake last time was not targeting probes after that. And just getting screwed. So there goes my NPCs, but that's okay. I'm just trying to live here. That's it. At this point, just don't die. If I can just take out the probes, get the hearts back, and then go in for more damage afterwards, then we should be good. Because, yeah, they drop a ton of hearts for us. So there we go. So let's go down. Let's try Excalibur a bit here. Solid damage. I gotta watch out. Go back down. I don't know, actually. I think the Gungnir is very, very close in damage, if not more. I can't really look all too well right now. With all of this going on, we might die again. Ay. Dude, I swear, sometimes I think Destroyer is the hardest mech boss. If you don't, like, cheese it. I mean, we did some... I mean, the first part's debatably cheese. It kind of is cheesy. What we did. But it still packs a punch. Like, if you don't go fully into defense, I mean, you're gonna have a bad time, probably. Yeah, it's about 2,000 DPS here on the Gungnir as well. So, not bad. Okay, I thought I was gonna get destroyed there by its face, but we're good. Okay. Deal a ton of damage here. Let me get as much as we can in. Uh-oh. That's a very scary spot to be in. Yeah, I mean, it's just you're playing with fire there. One wrong move and then the fight's over. So, this could be good, though. I don't know. I actually like this weapon a lot for Destroyer. It was probably pretty good before, but, I mean, that damage buff is really helping. It seems very, very strong. I want to give Excalibur more of a shot, too, though. See how it compares. I'll have to look back and post to see which one's better. It's hard to say right now in the middle of it. Let's try here. Okay, this is about 2,000. They're pretty similar. They're pretty similar. So this is a rare case where you can go either way with these weapons and be pretty fine. So I'm enjoying that, though. I've been wanting to use it for a long time. I mean, it's the name of the channel. Uh-oh. I gotta focus. Hold on. Yeah, it is the name of the channel after all. So it's nice to be able to actually use it now. And like I said, maybe it was great for Destroyer. I could see it being good for Destroyer even before. But I personally never used it much. Again, despite it being the name of the channel. I didn't really use it all that much. But it's a cool weapon. I like using spears. I don't get to use them enough, but they're nice to use. Oh, here we go. There we are. I'm gonna just try and do a little bit of chip damage here. I gotta back off. Wow. Yeah, we're just... I think I gotta finish this with ranged. All those enemies are not helping. Okay. I'm just gonna go and finish it off. There we go. Okay. That was very close. Again, sometimes I feel like it's the hardest mech boss. I don't know. What do you guys think is the hardest mech boss? I think it might be Destroyer. I find Skeletron Prime very easy most of the time. Same with Twins. But I feel like you're much more limited with weapons for Destroyer. That could just be me, but I feel like you're much more limited. And yeah, it just seems to do the most damage. There's like, in terms of avoiding things, unless you're doing, you know, the box strat in the air and you just, you know, fire down. I feel like it's one of the more difficult mechs, if not the most. Oh, cool. We got a dev set. There you go. So yeah, there's Destroyer. Now, with Destroyer defeated, we can get a new weapon, but we'll be saving that for the next episode. So subscribe for more of these Melee Master Mode videos. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.